Hello and welcome back to Mafia Monday. My name is Ollie Johnson and I'm joined by Murasaki's Pip. Mura, how you doing?
It's been a very long week. You can tell it's the Ember month.
Yeah.
Ember is in fire for me because it's getting very cold up here, and we're about to be hit by Arctic wind levels. Apparently,
Oh shit.
we very well might be getting snow very soon.
Yep. I will just let the usual suspects know we are live.
I am giving the warning though. If it snows and it's snowing like they're claiming, I might lose power. I might lose a lot, basically.
Yeah. Well, you said you only wanted to do 2 hours today, yeah?
Yeah, just 2 hours today. Mainly because I'm just tired.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've done a lot of walking and I've spent 23 quid on a meal for me and Liz at the burger van.
Oh. Was it good though?
23 quid for 2 burger cheeseburgers, a big plate of chips and curry sauce, and a custom milkshake with like frosting and like sprinkles all over the top.
I hope it was good.
Oh god, it's one of the reasons we have a small dinner. It helps over that long.
いや藤田監督ずいぶん思い切った采配ですね。そうですね。酒井選手に何かねアクシデントでもあったのか、もしくはこう延長ねリコースが少なのか。まあどちらにしても何か別の意図があっての代打と考えるのが自然でしょう。さあここまでワイバーンズ打線を抑えているギガン澤田投手にとっては長打を警戒さえしておけばいいわけですから、ここで一安心。いうところでしょう。さあ、1球目を投げた。左へ切れた。ファウル。サード投手としてはここは長打を避けたいところですからね。はい。それに今日のカーブ厳しいですよ。自信があるんでしょう。さあ、澤田2球目どういった球を投げるんでしょう。2球目を振りかぶって投げた。またカーブうまくカットしましたね。
Oh yeah, the being left-handed is very important.
Foul! Foul! Foul!
Oh, he's not doing well.
カットしました。品田。カウントは2ナッシングのままです。
品
田選手いいですよ。すべて積極的に振りに行ってますよね。はい。なんとか澤田投手のカーブに食らいついていこうという姿勢が見えますね。そうですね。ここまですべてカーブの澤田。一発を狙うバッターの心理を読んだ見事な配球と言っていいんでしょうか。まあでも品田選手も徐々にタイミングが合ってきましたよ。完全にカーブ狙いですね。
You've already seen it once, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I've told her the whole thing with like his whole Bruce Pritchard's little kissing bit towards the end. Oh, your documentary sucks.
大きい大きい伸びる入ったホームラン打ちましたね。いや大きいホームランなんというドラマ。今日一軍に上がったばかりの品田プロ初打席初ホームランしかもサヨナラですよ。カーブ連投の後のストレートですよ。普通のバッターだと差し込まれるんですけどね、よく打てましたね。ワイバーンズの新たなヒーローが今夜誕生しました。ワイバーンズ品田達夫。
This is clearly good for everybody as they are celebrating.
I get it. I don't get it. 品田
Look at all these products.
品田いるんだろ。おい開けろこら。おいほら起きろ。何やってんだよこら。品田今回は絶対返すって約束だろ。おいこら早く開けろこら。聞こえたぞ。もうちょっと待ってよ、宇野さん。
God, I'm waiting for you to make a joke.
やっぱいるんじゃねえか。ドア開けろこら。そんなに怒んなくても、俺と宇野さんの仲じゃん。俺とお前の仲だ。俺はお前との腐れ縁をなんとか切りたくて仕方ねえんだよ。返せよ俺の3万。俺は宇野さんとの縁を切りたくないの。なんだよ、どういう意味だよ。金の切れ目が縁の切れ目って言うでしょ。完全返済なんて
俺まだしたくないの。
そうやってなんだかんだ言ってビタ一文返さねえつもりなんだろうが、今日という今日は絶対返してもらうからな。おい開けろ、ほら開けろってば。
Sorry for being quiet. I'm having a candy. I'm having a
お宅も切り取り。時間かかるならうちは出直そうか。
いやそんな。
な？どうしたの？じゃあ俺も手伝おうか？
大丈夫です。もう帰るんで。
Oh God!
品田、出た方がいいぜ。本業さんだよ。
おい、品田。
高杉さ
ん。いや、さっき大家さんに会ってね。ここの大家さんいい人だね。家賃を代わりに取り立ててあげるって言ったら喜んで貸してくれたよ。
いや困るな、大家さんったら今日振り込もうと思ってたのに。
さっきの彼からも借りてんの？ダメじゃない。敵同士でお金の貸し借りしちゃ友達なくすよ。
そうっすよね。さすが高杉さん、いいことおっしゃる。
でももっとダメなのはよ、本業から借りて返さねえことだよな、品田。今日が何の日か忘れたんじゃねえだろうな。
覚えてますよ。利息の返済に。
だよな。
Pay your rent.
うちの下の子の財布だってもっと入ってるぜ。翔さんだけどよ。
Oh, you must feel right at home.
こりゃ恥ずかしい。
Oh wait, no, you don't have a short table and a book and owe people money. Dude,
品田、風俗ライターなんて食えねえ仕事してねえでよ。
Is that writing
俺はもっ
smut
と
for
割の
Okay,
いい
this
仕
is
事
not
面倒
you,
見てや
no.
るよ。
まさか
I don't
今
write
更マグロ
smut.
漁船なんて王道じゃないっすよね。
以前
Right,
借金の
anything.
方に小さな板
Yes,
金
I
屋
do.
の権利を抑えたんだが、社員不
Oh
足
yeah,
だ
you
よ。
write
板金
you
屋
write reviews for
そんなに
books.
稼げるんですか？
うん。
I mean, I write other stuff as well. It's just all on campfire right now.
仕事なんだけどよ。
Because it's the finishing
ま
things
ず
that
は
I'm
そこ
trouble
の
with.
正社員になる。で、
Once I,
仕事は
yeah,
す
you
ご
know
く
I've
簡
had to
単
put
さ。
off buying a laptop for this
金属
holiday
と
I'm
一緒
going
に
on.
自分の夢をプレスして落とすんだよ。
I know. I was gonna write. I was gonna write the ballad and
社
rondo
員に
I
な
was
りゃ労
talking
災適
about.
用されて、
You know
指
what?
一本大体30万くらい保険金が降りるから
Tell you
よ。
what,
And,
Will-
and another thing I was going to do was I was going to write my version of Spot, a little bit of an idea for Spot Monkeys.
yeah.
まあ、関西しても鼻く
Because
そ
I've
くらいは
had
こじ
an
れるから。
idea that would play
いや
back
いやいや
to the
紹介はありがたいんですが、ほらほら、今日の夕方取材一件入ってるんで、ちゃっちゃと原稿書いてギャラもらって、そしたら高杉さんのとこに直行しようと思ってたんですよ。
that can't be the joke that holds it on.
でしょ？
Yeah.
さすが
So
に利息も
my
返せ
idea
ないんじゃ
was to
やばい
have
ことぐらい俺も分
the
かって
Hank
ますよ。
Logan joke start at the end of the
だっ
first
たら
episode.
よ。
Yeah.
And then in the next episode, make it clear that everybody else backstage is aware of what the fuck is going on, but the promoter's in denial, and it shows like a montage of the matches over the month, and it's getting increasingly ridiculous.
And then he puts all of his eggs in the baskets of this new face, Romulan rules.
だっつって。
Oh,
どっち？
God.
No, that's terrible.
その気になりゃ、名古屋組にケツ持ってもらう
I
こと
like the
だ。
idea of Johnny Alpha.
やだな高杉さん。ご冗談を。
冗談で済ませてほしけりゃ。
But yeah, the idea was going to be a montage, and the wrestling and the joke would be being from the background that the fans buy into it, like they just don't see any of it's obvious to anyone watching, like we the audience know what's going on. The guys backstage know what's going on, but increasingly it's the puppet strings, the very very short squash match that's been done in such a way, and the people in black bodysuits moving his body around. But then, like, he has to answer to like the equivalent of the NWA, like an alliance of wrestling promoters, who are very aware of the stupid shit he's doing, and they call him in to like just get him to like cut the shit.
Yeah.
One of which is his wife. His
Pete's here. Hello, I'm Spud. Hey, Pete, how you doing?
One of which, by the way, was going to be his ex-wife. You see, the long-term plot was going to be that the joke was going to be that the promoter is obsessed with promoting Hank Logan, and he's built the entire company around it. And the only reason it survived is because the writer, well, the other guy who writes everything and arranges everything, is doing all the job. Think of it like Big Mickey and
Jerry.
It's very much that, only Jerry isn't a perpetual comedy victim. He's overworked to a ridiculous degree.
Yeah.
There's also Pierre Le Titan.
Pierre Le Titan.
Yes, the reference is quite obvious. And the joke would be that in the background, like the promoter is trying to find his next big star, but he's looking at it from the same.
Pete is saying you're a bit quiet, so I'm gonna. Hold on.
Let me Brian Blessed this.
No. I'm just turning up the Discord on the thing. Try now.
Baba booey, baba booey, baba booey, baba booey.
That better? I mean, the audio levels look a bit better. Yep, he says that's better.
Good. But yeah, the joke would be that the promoter is trying to find his next big star by sampling all these main eventers that don't all work out. Meanwhile, the booker is actually doing the real work of building the backbone. Like, he actually built, like, the main characters are part of the tag division, but they start bringing in the women's division. They start doing all this really good stuff to help build the thing. But the other guy is completely blissfully unaware of it because he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Because, like, the idea is that he doesn't even know who's on his roster apart from Hank.
Yeah. What's next for Hank Logan?
Yeah, except for the formidable Hank.
The invincible Hank Logan.
Who for some reason, just to avoid copyright and shit, his gimmick is some kind of sea captain.
Hankomania is running wild.
It's funny that TNA was the only company that capitalised on the Lou Ferrigno stuff.
Yeah.
When Mick Foley was looking for Hulk Hogan and he said, "I'm looking for the Hulk," and they brought out Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking for the real Hulk. I am a real Hulk.
Yeah.
Don't get angry. I am meeting Milton Chan here in person today, no matter what. I'm supposed to pull a live interview out of my ass. The article would read like crap. This guy, always mixing business with pleasure just because he can expense it. Didn't he just run a feature on Milky not a long way, but... What brings you to the next one? Ask Hawk about the Pastamania thing that happened at one point. That was a real thing Hogan did.
Yeah. I remember the encyclopedia article about that.
So we're playing so what we're doing right now, Ollie, by the way, we should talk about the game, is we are currently playing a new character who was a former baseball star who now writes smut and is apparently in so much debt.
Yeah. Trigger's here. Hey, Trigger, how you doing? He said, better stand up if you're gonna pull it out.
Oh yes, I am still planning to have the joke of the guy's leg flying off due to rot.
And
like they're gonna. Like, the idea was gonna be.
Smart.
Yeah. We're playing Trigger if he was a bomb. A Japanese bomb.
もしもし、ミルクちゃん。たっちゃん。どうしちゃったの？実はね、私の弟がね、久保田警備っていう警備会社に勤めとるんだけど。
He broke whatever he was transporting and since it's expensive, they're holding him responsible. Even worse, his boss is making death threats and he's got him locked up in his office. Can you just call the police? His boss knows all the top officers at the station. Oh, I see. He's always threatening people saying he can rally the Nagoya family just to teach them a lesson. Nagoya family, huh? No, what would happen if I took the cops? I'm so worried. Wait, if it was... Oh no, he's offering a solution! Oh yes, and as usual, Vector is here, although I found a way to keep her occupied.
Really?
I've given her a fluffy bed.
Ah, yes.
I've got a big old fluffy cat bed, so she's sitting in there and she's not climbing over and bothering me this week. Perfect for streaming. My job and my fingers are riding on this. But enough about my dick. Sorry, that joke was bad. That was 7 levels.
I do like noodles and succulent Chinese idols. If I'm in.
What am I here for? For groping an idol? A succulent Asian idol?
Dude.
Oh, I see you've been practicing your judo well. I'm here from Nightlife magazine. What's this about?
Oh.
Well, I'm Shinada, and I write for adult entertainment. How very vague! I'm here for Milky-chan's little bro. Milky-chan. Yeah, Milky-chan from Club Futo Momo. Oh god, Trigger's gonna have a field day with that one. You mean Toriyama? Ollie, we've got to rescue Akira!
Yes, we have to rescue Akira Toriyama!
A friend of mine is like, I wanted to get Toriyama-san home. I'm not going to stir things up, I just want to see my buddy unharmed. Listen, Mr. Writer, if you don't shut up and shuffle out of this door, I'll end more than just your career. Ooh, scary, did you come up with that one by yourself? You fucking with us.
I'm here for Milk-chan, the girl with the huge bitty sister.
Think you're tough?
You think you're...
This guy looks like a... doesn't that guy look like a less textured Daigo?
The one in the back does, yeah.
The fuck? Kubota security. While in heat mode, press triangle again after a triangle attack to trigger hit my meteor tackle.
Oh, in heat mode.
Judo flip!
Yes.
Oh god, it works!
Spear!
Well, it's more of a tackle.
I see that you know your judo well.
It's getting appropriate. Now will you please bring Toriyama-san? Damn it! Who am I to argue? You beat me in an honorable fight.
This is Sparta.
Here he is! You're Toriyama-san, huh? Milky, your sister told me you were in trouble. My sister? You came to fix the mess this guy made? What a stand-up guy you are. Hold on, I'm gonna get the phone, be right back.
Maybe if it was just
どえりゃことやってまったわ。保険やなんだで片付く問題じゃあるせん。弁償できなきゃこいつには闇金で借金付けになってもらうしかねえんだわ。
その美術品ってのは？
こいつだ。
あ？何これ？
世界のホームラン王掛川浩二が世界記録を樹立した時のバットです。野球殿堂博物館に運ぶ途中に落としてまって。
でどうすんだ？おめえが代わりに弁償してくれんのか？そんじょそこらの人間が金出して買えるような代物じゃねえぞ。
弁償は無理だけど。
おいおい、おめえは何勝手に。
鳥山さん、これ大丈夫だわ。
修復できるってことですか？
違う。これ偽物。
素人が出任せ言っとったらいかんわ、こら。
掛川さんが使ってたバットって圧縮バットなんだよ。
圧縮バット
？1981年から使用禁止になってるから今はプロじゃ使われてないけど、当時なら圧縮バットのはずなんだ。
ようわからんけど、それは違うんですか？
違う。圧縮バットってのは反発力を高めるために木材に樹脂加工を施してあるんだ。これしてないでしょ？あ、よく見ると松屋にもついてねえじゃん。これ間違いなく偽物だわ。ただのサインバットなんじゃないの？
ってことは。
そうね。弁償金にいいとこ1万円ってとこじゃないの？
てめえ、何者だ？ほら吹いとんじゃねえわ。
疑うんだったら鑑定出してみなよ。出すまでもないけど。
何の騒ぎだおめえら。
あんたが社長さん？だったら話が早い。鳥山さんが壊した高価な美術品ってやつね。あれ偽物だから。鳥山さんの責任とか処分とかちょっと多めに見てやってくれない？
何の話をしとるんだこちらさんは。
Yeah, to explain what our guest is saying. Ooh. I think somebody's in trouble.
大野。
はい。
美術品の運搬いうのはどういうことだ？俺は聞いとらんぞ。
違うんです。これは。
おめゃ、また会社に来た仕事を個人で請け負って店に稼ごうとしとったんか？
ええ、これはその。
おめゃが勝手に何やろうが構わんがな。俺の会社に泥塗ったらかんぞ。
すみません。
しかもよその方にまで迷惑かけてまって。もう一発あちらさんの分さしたるわ。
Oh, this guy doesn't fuck around.
タイム。鳥山さんの件が大ごとにならないんなら俺はそれでいいんで。
そうですか。そんならしっかり詫びれないか。
申し訳ございませんでした。
Sorry about that.
No problem. You only missed someone stabbing someone else in the face with a pen.
Makes it so just an average day in the town in the Yakuza way.
Yep.
Mura and I on the run,
So
playing just for fun. But we rescued Toriyama. Is that the important thing?
Yes, he did. The bat
Was this the whole? Was this the thing about the bat?
Yeah, the one that was
Well,
clearly a fake.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask if this was the bit where they said, "Oh, he needs to pay for this bat," and the guy, obviously being an expert, is like, "Yeah, this is a knockoff."
Yeah, it's worth 10 grand, 10,000 yen tops.
よろしくお願いいたします。
はい。
I'm sorry, that's funny. Pay me back the value. Okay, here's $1. Now then, let's write some smut. Yeah. Yes, yes, gorgeous, baby. Look at me, I'm a sexy bitch. Yeah, yes, no. And I'm spent.
たっちゃん、恥ずかしいだね。こんなおばさんの写真なんて。やっぱり昔の写真を。
Oh, Yamate. Yamate.
また苦情殺到しちゃうよ。
この間の写真、苦情。
So, oh yeah, Lavender's not around for a bit. She's playing Sparking with early access.
Nice. I well, I wanted the physical, so I've ordered a copy on Amazon.
You know, I'm tempted to grab a copy if I'm being frank.
I could do a special stream and let you play it for a bit if you want.
Sounds good. We should do that at some point when I'm actually well rested.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm also now in that position now where I've got no room for some of my manga.
Ah, Trigger says he's going to need about 350.
God damn, long live Molder! You know what I'm going to do? If I ever if I ever find a £3.50 note up here in Scotland somewhere, I'm going to send it to Trigger.
They do exist, don't they?
They do! They do indeed! Yeah, Tree Fiddy is a thing up here. But yeah, I've got all 3 volumes of the Joker manga, the Persona manga, the Shangri-La Frontier manga, and some of my Fist of the North Star manga, with no place to put them. Oh God!
I mean, there's always eBay.
Yes. I'll kill all the enemies I made on eBay.
I was
kid,
hoping
actually.
you'd...
I've had some very good experiences on eBay recently.
Really?
Oh yeah, I managed to find... I know this will mean nothing to you, but one of the more annoying things with collecting Transformers stuff in the UK is their availability.
Yeah.
One of the packs that was next to impossible to find was the Troop Builder pack. Now, I only wanted the Troop Builder pack for 2 very specific figures. I don't really care about the other 2, but they didn't really release it in the UK for anything other than scalped prices. I found the individual figures someone was actually just selling with all their pieces and everything for like 20 quid. And recently, Hasbro are releasing the figures in the latest line that were impossible for people to get originally, which I guess devalues my Netflix Soundwave. Which is a shame because I saw people on eBay selling that for 150 quid. I found mine underneath a stall in the Entertainer that had been forgotten about and picked it up for about 30.
I'm unclear on how this guy's story factors into the rest of the game.
When it is explained, you will explain. You will go, really? No, because he does have a connection to at least the Tojo clan, but it's how he's connected to it is fucking stupid.
Right.
I won't explain it because I want your genuine reaction. You know, like the reaction to those videos I send you.
Yeah.
Also, can we just talk about how wonderful Amos's expressions are?
Yeah.
My God, I never knew he was that expressive.
Yeah, he's not been allowed to show it so much on TV.
I actually was worried for a second, is he gonna kill this guy? He's like, no, he's exaggerating his expressions, my God. Plus, I would argue that the comedy giant is not necessarily a bad thing.
Apparently Amos quite likes anime.
Well, so does Jade Cargill. No, seeing her dressed as Mirako was fucking awesome. Also, it seems like Goldberg is somehow connected with the next My Hero Academia movie, because it's called You're Next. Ah. A new girl joins my favourite parlour and I want to be the first to save it. Oh my God! Okay, these look like the 2 halves of Trigger.
宇野さん、ほんと新人好きですね。
Oh God.
でもあの子って元マッドマックスのナナコちゃんだよ。
Yeah, this is like listening to Japanese Trigger.
あのおばはん
店変えて源氏名変えただけ。
マジかよ。あ、待て。
Okay, I gotta respect the the wit there.
Bobby, get out of here. Look at all that money that I'm not going to spend on rent.
ちょっと編集長、いつもより少なくないですか？
たけ何回連続で締め切り破っとると思っとるんだ。
でも印刷には間に合うでしょ。
今時手書きの原稿なんてこっちの苦労も考えろ。嫌なら今度から仕事触れせんぞ。
ああ、はいはい。
He's got a
わかり
point.
ましたよ。
Yeah.
Don't send in handwritten notes. No one does that shit anymore.
他に焼肉でもって思ったけど、ここは回転寿司でセーブするか。高杉さん、
回転寿司？ギャラもらったら俺のとこに出向するんじゃなかったのかよ。
全額持っていくってのはなんとか。昨日から何も食べてなくて。
おいおい、どうなってんだよ風俗ライターのギャラってのはよ。全額もらっても利子分も足りねえじゃねえかよ。うちの娘のお年玉だってもっとあるぜ。小4だけどよ。こんなんじゃ永遠に完済できねえな。いよいよ板金屋の社員だな。
そればかりは。
保険金で元本返して障害者
Oh
保障
my
で利子
god.
ほら、宛名自分で書け。
We go to the metal press, destroy one of your fingers, and then you'll get disability.
残金132万7534
1 million. Jesus Christ.
That's about 13 grand, I think.
Jesus Christ. And it's Christmas. My brother was being when my brother was being murdered, but I heard my brother being murdered. Okay, do you know any? Was there any other details you can tell us? Yeah, it was in a bar and they were playing that Backstreet Boys song. You know the one, I Want It That Way. Yeah, I know the one. Okay, number one, could you sing the Backstreet Boys' I Want It That Way? They just get all the people in the line to sing.
Yeah.
Ah, literal chills. Number five was the guy who killed my brother. Oh god, yeah, I forgot all about that. Nice phone. What's the dealio? It's about that manuscript you turned in. Your handwriting's atrocious. Even some of the key points are completely illegible, so I thought I'd go over them with you. Let's see, how about the club you visited? Futomomo.
That's
Oh my, look at the bottom one!
Futomata. I'm using the eBay zone in my printer.
Oh
Really?
yes, this says Futomomo. The letters are all jumbled up. Anyway, there's one more. What's the name of the girl you reviewed? Milky.
Milk.
That's Milky-chan.
Milk.
Okay. Milk! Sleeping in today was a big no-no. Well, off to the batting centre. I could have turned pro if not for my bum knee. Oh yeah, I also made Liz almost cough up her drink earlier because I was doing an impression of what a Canadian war would be like.
Yeah.
Them just apologising after every single bullet fired. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, that would be me. So you're the one who wrote up a thing about melon. Oh, you must be referring to Magical Mystery Melons from Nightlife magazine. Yeah, That was what, 2 issues ago? One of my finest exposés, if I do say so myself. Got to hand it to the girl for picking such a ripe name. It says in one word what you're about to get your hands on. They're so soft, they're succulent, they jiggle to the touch, freshest in the season by far.
You shut your filthy mouth.
That gonzo article of yours was on My Girl. You want to explain why you're messing around with another man's woman? Did Melanchan maybe not tell you she's a working girl? Oh, and she still okayed my intrusion to her quarters. Now, I see why you're mad. You've got a naughty little melon on your hands. Real talk, though, this between you and her. So, could you not go dragging me into this? Don't pretend you're the victim. I'll make you bleed for this.
Kanato man.
Oh, come on, a knife, really? Ah, here we go.
Not as good at weapon attack. I thought... Oh, now he's agitated, man.
Yay, can I go now? It's pretty easy on you, so you shouldn't be that messed up. Damn you! Functioning, but now I'm even more hungry. Get that distraction, get over to the batting centre.
There are so many asides in these games, aren't there?
Yes.
Honestly, they're a little hard to get into when you start off, but once you get a decent way into each game, like, you know, and the world opens up a bit, then you get to the good stuff.
Well, that's how these games have to be. They have to tease you to please you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to ease them to please them if you catch my dick.
Trigger says succulentation melons.
I see you've been practicing your groping well.
Dude.
Get your hands off my face. No, this is one of the few times it's actually relevant.
Okay.
Okay, we've got to play some stickball.
Excuse me. Trigger says, get your hands off my kiwi.
Foul.
Okay, how does this work?
You've got to move the thing with the analog stick, and you've got to press the button around the pink bit. Foul. Yeah, my timing is atrocious here.
Not bad.
It's an improvement. Oh, come on. I pressed the button and it just got fucking delayed.
Does it matter which button you press?
As long as you press the button, you align the button with the pink.
Do you want me to try? Like,
I might get lucky. I've got 24 more attempts to fuck this up.
You only need one. There we go.
I say this as I get one.
Victory! They're confident if they give you 30 tries.
You again? Not like I want to be here. Good, because starting next month I'm only giving prizes for Course 3.
Oh, it's kicked you.
I noticed. Hold on, let me do the thing first. See how the Ah,
Nora,
that's
do
right.
the thing.
I'm doing the thing. I'm doing it very slowly.
Nice batting.
Yeah, that's right.
学生時代野球部だったの
Connection
か
speed. Come on, be a pal.
一芸あるもんだね。
高杉さん、これだ
Come
けは勘弁
on,
してください
be
よ
a。pal.
俺が小銭を取り上げないのはお情けだと思った。
You have assured me, Ollie, that I could speak.
知ってんだよ。
Yeah. And you, are you waiting to say my payday? Huh.
Okay. Okay, done the thing. Now let's see if it'll behave now. Do it fast or not get me off if you do it too slow. I'm not doing it too slow, I'm doing it just right. You've got to ease your way into it like a latex gimp suit. Ollie?
Yeah?
I'm waiting.
Yeah. I was just getting through the text boxes.
Because it looked like you were just standing there. Oh, I shan't stand for that. Yeah. There we go. Now let's leave this. I hit a wall, I'm trying. Okay, so we can go to the pawn shop and buy stuff. But I'm poor. Okay, there's the toilet. Come on. There we go. I don't know how to sleep. I'm just playing some baseball.
The ball of bases.
I heard you just got paid. Drop by the drink and settle your tab. Thing is, don't tell me. In any case, I made me so suited like just come on over. Save your seats, don't dawdle. Friends that mostly on to Ichijima stands. So stew gets cold. I'ma get some food. I'ma get some food. Out of my way, you textureless fool. I need me so soup.
I require sustenance.
Oh yeah, by the way, Ollie, have you put on the timer?
I hadn't, but I can keep an eye on the stream time.
Good. Yes, yes. Beep, beep, I'm a motorist.
Also, I wasn't counting on the share play kicking you.
Yeah, I know. He was. Think of the gimp suit. What colour? Can't go wrong with a black gimp suit.
いらっしゃい。おお、あんたか、品田。
牛島さん。牛島さんの人情に涙が出そうっすよ、俺。
何言ってるんだ。本当は付け払うまで水一杯飲
Not
ま
get
せた
goes
に
to
は。
seeing a glass of water to sell your
商
tab.
品券でもええから
Though I do
返して
accept
か
gift certificates.
なんで知ってんすか
How do you know about that? Idiot, I'm a Chamber of the Commerce
あんた
chairman.
がホームラン打ったら、
I
俺の
told
とこ
them
に
to
連
call
絡
me
す
the
るように
first time you
言わ
hit
れ
a
たわ
home run.
あのバカ
That whole blabber. Oh god.
一杯5000円。
Here, $5,000 and it's yours.
それが、その、
何？商品
Don't tell me you
券さ、もう
spent
あれ
it
せんの
already.
か。
頼む牛島さん今日だけは許してギロから何も食べてないんだよ
お出口はあちらです。足元の段差に気ぃつけや。
お願い します牛島さん。
He's
何
not
か
tribe,
一
he's
品
a
でいいですか
traveler on
ら。
the land.
ようそんなこと言うがね品田。
前はよく食わしてくれたじゃないですか。
そう言って
I wasn't free. Do you even realise how big of a tab you ran up?
偉いのはみんな一緒だ。
Money's tight for everyone these days. But if we all help each other out, we can at least live happy.
あんたはそんな人の優しさに
You're just feeding off of people's generosity. There's my damn spaghetti!
はい、もうすぐだわ。
Why do I get the feeling this is going to devolve into, I said, I want my damn spaghetti, and they smash the place up in an unreasonable rage?
何かあったのかな。
見んといて。
Don't stare. Here we go. Oh, that is actually some nice looking spaghetti.
東上会と近江連合って
You know the Tojo clan and Omi alliance.
関東と関西の
Big Yakuza groups in Kanto and Kansai, right?
そうだ。
You're right, two of their officers, Akomi and Tachi, are found dead today in cage.
今日禁煙で死んだとさ。
Well, they were murdered?
事故だと。
They say accident. That's awful.
その遺体の引き取り
So now they've got to collect the bodies and go after whoever caused said accident. Both
This is
sides.
the thing that Kiryu was roped into.
I like it here because I never saw any of those types. At least they're not Fritos like you are. They pay their bills. Oh right, other than the mob, some weirdo has been sniffing around. A weirdo? Some sneaky guy hiding his face with a hat and mask looking for someone in Kaneko. Better steer clear of crazy like that or it could end up being dangerous.
あれマスター今日混んどるね。
今カウンターで座
Oh,
れ
come
るが
on.
ね。
Ollie, it kicks me again.
Yeah.
よう、風俗レアターの兄さん。
The Sultan of Smut.
確か警備会社の大野さんでしたっけ。
あんたが出しゃばってくれたおかげで、わしの顔に穴が開いてまったがね。
The Tsar of Sodomy.
それは大変ですね。ジュースがほっぺから漏れるでしょ。
たけ、この怒りどこにぶつけたらいいか教えてちょ。
そうだな、バッティングセンタ
The
ーなんてどうで
Prince
し
of
ょう。
Porn.
あれ結構いいストレス発散になりますよ。
ふざけとんのか。
The Duke of Taboo.
New title, nice.
ふざけとるかや。
You are
大
fucking with
体
me.
さ、逆
Do
恨
I
みに
look
も
like
程
a...
があるんじゃない？
何？
You sound so
最初から
incredulous.
あのバットが偽物
You
だ
knew
って
from the
知ってた
start
ん
that
で
the
しょ？
bat was fake, didn't you? I don't know what you're talking about.
わかりやすい動揺しちゃって。
Wow, can you be more
最初
ugly?
からひ
You
びか何か
obviously
入れ
swapped
と
the
い
real
て
thing
偽
with
物
a
と
fake
す
that
れ
was
違いで
created.
鳥山さ
Cracked
ん
to
に
begin
運ば
with,
せ
then
たんで
made
すよね。
Toriyama-san carry it. Really don't quit spouting that bullshit, I'm gonna shut you up permanently.
図星。
Not with those puffed lips, you aren't.
俺が今まで何百本割
Let
れ
me
たバ
ask
ッ
you
トを
something.
見
How
てき
many
たと思っ
hundreds
て
of
んだ
broken
よ。
bats do you think I've seen?
落としたくらいで。
I know for a fact one of them, not one of them would crack just by dropping it. You weren't just trying to get Toriyama to pay for the damages while keeping the real thing hidden for yourself. If you let that much, and I've just got to make you disappear.
消して。
あれ？
Oh yeah, you in a rally and Nagoya family friends?
これくせえクソ
Nah, this shit's personal, dickhead. That translates to I don't have any friends. The only thing that can soothe my aching cheek is to hear you scream in pain. Oh yeah, was that the guy who was stabbed in the cheek with a pen?
Yep.
Judo flip!
Come on, get up.
I did embarrassingly badly on Hitman yesterday, by the way. Like, even relative to usual. Though we did get 2 new followers that streak.
Awesome.
In the first 5 minutes. Within seconds of each other. And they stuck around for a good while too.
Oh, good. I'm gonna get your ass for this. Count on it. Not into pegging. Oh no, I'm getting into fights every day. Oh my god. Am I the main character?
Oh god, plot.
Or keeps this up, it might actually hurt you. I'm not kidding. I am a psychopath.
I'm afraid that is quite impossible.
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. Oh god, it's that guy again. God, go away, weirdo. You're not Gordon Ramsay. COVID's not for another few years. Wait a minute, I recognise that hair. Oh, you know who that is, right?
Is it Daigo?
Oh my god, you got it in one!
It was the hair. And
I know, right?
And the fact that Daigo was known to have gone missing and he's wearing a face mask, a hat and dark glasses.
He's even got the sideburns, like he's not doing very good.
Yeah.
Like, he's looking for me.
He's doing just enough to let you know he's disguised while also being unmistakable for anyone else.
Take off the glasses and the mask and yeah, it's basically Daigo Dojima.
Like, he's disguising himself without actually disguising himself as anyone. Like, he's just projecting that he doesn't want... Like,
well, what do you want him to do, Wally? He can't paint his face and run around Japan.
I mean...
Though he could, I suppose he
could
could
wear a
if he put
luchador mask.
Oh god, yeah, that's not going to make him stand out.
I mean, it wouldn't make him stand out as Daigo Dojima.
No, they'll just think, oh look, there's that weird pervert running around in his underwear again. You know, like Kimono Michi.
Yeah.
Where everyone just thinks he's a pervert because he's dressed as a professional wrestler in a fantasy world.
That's not Rey Mysterio, he's wearing a mask.
Confronting the past. Look, past, we have to talk.
Fuck you, past.
Look, it's just not working out. I've got to move on. There's just no place for you in my future.
Yeah, there's just no future in this.
Quite literally. Because you're a concept. Oh, you're just looking at things so linearly. What's wrong? This is a problem with you, you time cyst. Remember that walk-off home run? The one who cost you... Okay, are you coming to induct me into the Avengers or something?
I'm putting a team together.
Oh God, he is. I'm putting a team together.
A baseball team? No, a fighting team.
This is
1997.
the ball you hit for the home run. Who the hell are you? He's got to be around here somewhere. Find him. Convenient. We can resume. Another day. We're not done here. Yes, we are. Where'd you get this? And who do you know about my home run? I hit it fair and square. There's nothing more to it than that.
You son of a bitch, I'm in, says Trigger.
高杉さん、今日もですか。勘弁してくださいよ。
Man, can't you give me a break? Ah! He broke into my house! So what's your answer?
He's completely unobserved.
一体何なんだよ。
Yeah, what's your problem? Could you at least take off your shoes?
昨日も言ったでしょ。
I told you yesterday there was nothing out of the ordinary about my home run 15 years ago, and that's that.
It's
Yes,
2012.
you were permanently banned from the baseball, accused of sign stealing and match fixing. That is your first bat with the major leagues, and you stepped right up, knowing it would be your not knowing it would be your last.
It's
I want you
2012.
to.
That's the year the Avengers came out.
Huh? Here's a business proposition. I want you to investigate what happened 15 years ago regarding your truanced career. Truncated. Sorry, the thing's all messed up. And
it's a little blurry.
Yeah. When you discover the truth, you'll be paid what's in this briefcase. It's equal to the annual salary you would have earned in your first year. But that's 20 million. 20 million? Who even are you?
I thought the Avengers came out in 1998. Not that Avengers, the other Avengers.
I can't say. What I can tell you is the truth from 15 years ago is worth this much to me. Why? What does this have to do with you? He's asking the legit questions.
Will you or won't you accept? You need the money, don't you?
I've been nice and listened to you patiently, but that one hit turned my entire life upside down. It's not just me, everyone who had anything to do with it. Oh, you know that, huh? Then you should know that I just want to forget about it, and money won't change that. So, are you refusing my offer? Damn right I am, I don't. Accept the offer. Oh God.
It's his landlord, isn't it?
No, it's that guy.
Oh.
Oh God. Daigo brought a gun.
To be fair, you know,
consider me a main stakeholder in the well-being of our friend here. Shinada owes me more than you could possibly imagine. Point being, the job. He'll take it. Wait, no, he's just offered 20 million. What he's offering is actually more than that. He only owes you like 1 million. You're in no position to tell me what to do. Our deal has nothing to do with this. That's so. Guess what? Guess your fingers will be covering what you owe me then after all. For now. How about we start with one? Make sure you tell the doctor you got it caught in the press. That'd be ridiculous. They wouldn't even pay workers' comp if I'm not even an employee. Oh my god! What's this? Employment forms. Lifted your signature off the receipt from last night. Gotta love copy paper. Congrats on the new job. Let's not rush things here. Even if I give you 1,000,000 years, a 2-bit porno writer's never gonna make it. Cut it. Sorry. Of course, if you have another job lined up, I might change my tune.
Daigo's looking at this like, I can't.
Oh. Then ignore the capacity. Sign stealing? Now that would be a problem.
I don't understand.
Okay, so in baseball, you know when they do the hand signals and stuff?
Yeah.
Basically, each team has like their own secret way of doing it, like their coach will go through, that changes on the game. Sign stealing would be you stealing, like that you get the opposing team learning what those signs were and acting accordingly.
Right.
Because they'll give signs to tell them to either, you know, strike them out or throw a foul ball or throw a curve ball or whatnot.
Oh.
They're literally just instructions. But sign stealing would be, say, if you knew all of the secret signs that the opposing team had for that play.
Yeah.
And that would be cheating.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a big deal.
Because as I told you to get rid of those sideburns.
Oh, that's a surprise. Didn't realise I was dealing with a star. You were nationwide news. If you're really innocent, then you should figure out who framed you. It was the man in the white hat. Not only do you get to learn the truth, but you earn a sweet 20 mil. You'll finally be able to settle your debts. Yeah, I mean, effectively, he learns the truth and gets some money.
Yeah.
Honestly, it seems like a win-win. What's there to process? You've already got the job. This is your only choice. It's either that or we apparently go to the metal press.
Yeah, well,
again with the fingers. Again with the press. I just need to think it over. Guys, could you not do this? Maggie, could you not do this while I'm streaming?
Right. You gotta move. Oh. Why first stop cancel my shirt?
Sorry, Nicole's put something on while...
Ah.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn it off or turn it down.
Oh, we've been going for over an hour, so now would be my turn to tag in if you
Let's just make the cutscene to end. And then it's your turn.
Yeah. Until we hit the 2-hour mark, because
Okay, now it's your turn. Okay, then it's your turn.
I shall terminate the share play. Okay.
And I shall go to the share screen.
It's not a hideout, it's my house. I'm not hiding out here, this is where I live.
No, but you're hiding from your landlord.
It's not much of a hiding place if he knows exactly where I am.
Perfect place. It's the last place he'll suspect.
I'm not sure it is.
Somehow I think the Yakuza types that are hanging around you are enough to scare him off.
That is true.
You owe me rent. Yeah, well, this guy owes me his fingers. Oh, fuck, I don't want to get involved in this shit.
This guy
Fuck
owes
the
me his
rent.
fingers. Unless you're offering to cover for him, I'd fuck off.
Well, they wouldn't exactly say that. They don't need to. Their general existence is terrifying.
Hello, my it's Mac.
Oh, yes, it's the Mac. He has returned.
Yes. Return of the Mac. Okay. You really don't remember your teammate from high school? Your old training buddy? You played for West Camaro High? Damn straight. I was there until we were juniors. Named Shirakawa, ring any bells? Shirakawa, holy cow, it's been forever. What a coincidence running into you like this. Said you might be in Nagoya. Wasn't easy tracking your ass down. Yeah, revenge. Don't tell me you forgot what happened. The second year, bingo. It was the summer regional final. They qualified for us to go to nationals at Koshien Stadium. What's wrong? Why don't you open your mouth and say something? I know I'm not speaking gibberish here. Then what, you forget what you did? Or maybe you can't stand the thought of it? Well, allow me to jog your memory. The game that everything rode on was locked in a pitcher's duel. Me, the ace of West Kamaru, versus Akamatsu, the monster who could throw 150 kilometers an hour. It was the bottom of the ninth, scored tied to 0. We had 2 outs, but also runners on the second and third. It was a perfect setup for you to bang out a walk-off home run. Guess even a beast like Akamatsu must have been nervous. What with a ticket to Koshien on the line, he ended up giving away 3 balls and no strikes. On his 4th pitch, he deliberately threw a fastball outside the strike zone. His reasoning was simple. First base was open, so instead of giving the cleanup hitter his big chance, it was safer to walk you instead. You could have easily walked to first, but no, you just had to swing at the wild pitch, which became a pop fly that went right into the infielder's glove. That out caused the game to go into extra innings, but at the top of the 10th, their batters ran me ragged. We got destroyed. Then you quit the team the day after and even left the school. Heard it was because you blew out your shoulder. My shoulder was wrecked, alright, but that's not why I quit. It was because I was betrayed by the guy I trusted the most. You mean, yep. Yeah, you. This is a very elaborate... After my dreams of baseball went spiraling down the drain, I joined a small printing company. The year after, I watched you play at Koshien on TV. Koshien. The entire time, I never stopped wondering why you went for that wild pitch instead of taking a walk. It took a couple of years, but I finally got my answer. When you batted for the big leagues, your one and only time. I'm saying you're the kind of scum who puts himself ahead of the team. But only your own victory matters. How could you say that? Everyone knew Akamatsu was the tournament's top pitcher. I mean, you couldn't get a single hit off him the entire game. But you wanted to prove yourself, didn't you? That you were good enough to hit one of Akamatsu's pitches. That you were better than everyone else. Why else would you swing at an outside pitch on a 3-0 count like a fucking amateur? If only you had walked, we'd have been set for a game-winning hit. But there was no guarantee you'd get another chance to bat, so you went ahead and blew it. That's not true. I read the pitch to the best of my ability, and I went for it because I was sure I could win it for the team. But at the time, I simply didn't have what it took to get a hit off Akamatsu. That's all it was, man. Don't feed me that crap. You can say any damn thing you want in retrospect, but that doesn't change what you did. You talk like it was some miscalculation, but I know better. The only reason you pulled that stunt back then was to satisfy your own ego, and I'm going to prove it to you. How? By making you relive Akamatsu's pitching from 20 years back. That's crazy talk. You yourself said you didn't have what it took at the time. That means you think you could pull it off now, right? Are you seriously asking me to go up against Akamatsu from back in our high school heyday? I'd need a time machine for that. No, dumbass, I'll be doing the pitching. I can replicate Akamatsu's style flawlessly. What about your shoulder? To hell with that. Point is, if you can hit what I throw, I'll know you had the skills and chalk it all up to a harmless error. But if you choke, that means you were shit to begin with. I'm not a fan of the logic. I'll be.
No, I'm not. I'm not either.
It'll be proof that you robbed me of baseball for your own pride, and I will make you pay. Okay, you don't know I've touched a baseball bat in the intervening 20 years. Is this what you said for all these years, to figure out what was going on in my head? Okay then, but if that's what'll make you happy, I'll gladly get a hit off you. You really want to settle this in a crapped out batting center? Doesn't matter. The lady at the desk told me you're a regular here. That's true. Must be hard clinging onto your dead baseball.
There you go, Ollie. That's how they know.
He didn't know that before.
You don't know that. He could have asked beforehand.
And what if she said no? Puts a bit of a damper on his scheme, doesn't it?
But he did. But she didn't.
Yeah.
She told him flat out. So there's your answer, Ollie. So stop being a contrarian.
I'm not being a contrarian.
You're being a twat.
Granted.
And if some butts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a merry goddamn Christmas. Okay, he moves. You can do this, Ollie. I have somewhat faith in you.
Succulent Chinese box trigger. Oh, fuck.
Okay, better.
Why can't you just have one hit button like every other guy? Gotcha!
Gotcha, you slippery bastard!
Yeah.
Victory! Look at that.
There, home run in the back. Now, I thought you threw hard despite your busted shoulder, but that was nowhere near 150 kilometers an hour. That wasn't even close to Akamatsu. Can't argue with that. Pretty surprised myself. Didn't think my pitching got this bad. Okay. I can restage that too. Did you not just see what happened? There's no way. I will pull it off, and when I do, I'll expose you for the fraud you are. Don't you dare think this is over. Oh, Jesus. Where do you think you're going, Shirakawa? Weren't you gonna smash it out into a bloody pulp? Oh God, he brought in Yakuza.
No, oh God, please tell me this isn't one of these things where there's suddenly a group of 4 people in a group that's run by one mastermind that wants
the 4 kings.
Yeah. Well, the 4 heavenly kings, the 4 earthly gods.
Yeah. That's why there were 4 surviving Saiyans in Dragon Ball Z, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, the four heavenly kings and the 4 earthly gods are kind of a trope.
Yeah. Glad you remember. I hope you know, my life's been complete shit ever since that fucking game.
Is Kurosaki? Ichigo?
Man, what's up with today? It's practically raining old teammates up in here. Duel the 4 kings.
Kurosaki told me where I could find you. Do you really have nothing better to do with your lives?
Everyone knew Shirakawa hated you. I honestly thought he was out to take your life, but I guess he couldn't sack up. Drop it, I'll deal with him later. What a tool. No, that would be disrespectful. Tools are useful.
Oh, sick burn there.
Suddenly you hate my guts too? Why, what'd I ever do to you? And how do you know where I live? There's all these goddamn questions. What are you, a child? You completely fucked my job, smart guy. I did what?
You're in a suit and I'm wearing what I've been wearing the same outfit for the past 3 years. How is my life more fucked up? How's your life more fucked up than mine?
The Home Run King's record-setting bat. I was gonna shake down this stupid security guard and sell that shit for good money. The job itself ain't glamorous, but it took time and effort to set up, you know. Had to pay off the other security staff and everything. You were behind the fake bat extortion? Surprised? Should have seen the look on my face when I found out I got boned by a washed-up hack of a ball player who interviews whores for a living. Okay, so, like, I guess they knew we wouldn't care about this character off the bat, so they just threw, like...
Ooh, off the bat! Ooh, very good wordplay, Ollie.
Was very unintentional, but cool, I'll take it. So you
Well,
rallied...
that's my intention, I will adapt accordingly.
Yeah. You rallied Shirakawa to get back at me. What's wrong with you, man? What made you go so bad? Simple. I'm what you call a broker. Got something to do with baseball? Boom, I can turn it into big bucks. Lucky for me, this town has a pro team and plenty of baseball fanatics. There's no shortage of suckers, believe me. How could you stoop so low? Now then, you owe me for one wrecked bat heist. I'll make you pay for that soon enough. Just you wait. I don't think that's how debts work.
Oh, God. And look, here's the old mentor who's going to be like, I cannot help you train.
I ain't crazy and I ain't a guy.
I can help you train, but I'm going to need a lot of time and a lot of this one particular item that I will have you grinding for about 60 in real life hours.
Yeah.
Then you will find out I have a tragic past, or I'm dying or something. And you winning will somehow free my soul.
Who are you, old fella? Who you call an old fella? Looks like you haven't matured much since junior high.
Oh God, it's an old coach.
What are you? You were a real hoot as a student. Wasn't it summer camp your second year when you pulled that stunt in the boys' restroom? What? Okay, I remember you were my mentor in junior high, Coach Igarashi. Has it already been 20 years since you graduated? Bilky Melon versus the Four Kings, best porn out of... Ah, Trigger. And the training was always something bizarre. You made me nap all day once while everyone else on the team was sweating it out under the sun. I slept in the shade all day long. Is that really what happened?
I don't recall this.
You had me do vocal training on the roof too. You even made me clean your bathroom once with a toothbrush. Oh yeah, that I remember. Careful with that toothbrush. You'll need it for your teeth.
Oh my God.
Then there was one time you made me wax your car over and over, and then you admitted that wouldn't help me at all. Oh, that was hilarious, wasn't it? I got that idea from a movie. Wasn't hilarious to me.
Karate Kid now canonically exists in this world.
Yes, the Karate Kid movie is canon to the Yakuza universe.
You know, as well as Sonic the Hedgehog and also, for some reason, professional wrestlers being building contractors.
Yeah. I'm being pretty mad about that, by the way. Coach, what are you doing here? I thought you lived in Tokyo. Wax his car, is that slang for something? Not in this case.
No, he legitimately did the wax on, wax off thing, but he did it King Kai style.
Almost right after you kids graduated, an acquaintance got me a job coaching high school ball over here. Right, well, of course I'm retired now. It's only I had no idea. Glad to see you looking up. You're not looking so bad yourself. I heard you left the big leagues long ago. The way you're built, I can tell you haven't lost your passion. By the way, you're not in any trouble, are you? You seem to be squabbling with that guy from earlier. You're having a duel over baseball, as I understand it? Bo. You saw that, huh? They say, basically, he's a high school teammate who I guess decided he has some axes to grind. I think you can beat him? Oh, definitely. Though he did use to be a pretty good pitcher, and his determination to beat me is off the charts. I don't think victory is going to come easy. So that's how it is. Alright, how about this? Would you like me to train you again? Well, is my training good enough for you? It's not that. Your training was what got me to the pros. And there should be no issue, right? Seems like the training you've done on your own just hasn't been enough. Do you know why? Because it's impossible to improve on things you haven't noticed about yourself. At present, you only have a subjective awareness of yourself as a batter. That's a very dangerous thing. Say, if a pitcher exploits a weakness you're not aware of, it'll all be over for you. To prevent that, I can objectively identify and train the areas in which you are lacking. Like I did when you were just a junior high sprout. You see, ever since I retired, I've been itching to work with young talent again, and don't worry, I won't ask for a training fee. Oh, that's music to my ears, then yes, please. Broke as ever, I assume. Well, let's get on with your training. You'll need to regain your instincts and properly assess your showdown. But if you train like I tell you, victory will be yours. Sounds good to me, Coach. Very well, we'll start with some training to sharpen your dynamic visual acuity. Okie doke.
Okie dokie.
What's the plan? Go fishing in mid-square. You want me to catch a fish? Seriously? Did I stutter? No. Be sure to concentrate on the water's flow, ascertain the subtle movements of the float, and reel in your prey at the right time. When batting, one carefully determines the motion of the pitch and swings at just the right moment. Same concept. Okay, that's starting to make more sense. Alright, Coach, I'll believe you. Good, then go fishing. What you catch doesn't matter. Anything will do. Lights are around here, you know. Barkle, first shot. Once you're done fishing, come see me. Knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised if you were too broke to buy bait, so here. You got a special worm. If you can hit a fish, you can hit a ball. Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you can crack skulls, you can hit a ball.
If you can eat this rock, you can hit a ball.
Big park in the east. The man who was pitching just now, didn't have some sort of bone to pick with you. He keeps coming by and hounding me for information. Finally agreed to leave something on a bulletin board and get on out of here. If you want to see the bulletin board, it's right that way. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a side story.
So right up there on the big screen. But Fujita of all people, come on. Didn't think he'd be eligible for manager. Baseball. Oh. Player label. Oh no.
何の話ですか?
お? いや、ギガンツの監督が藤田に。
The New York Giants?
本当だってば。
It's true. Check it out on the big screen. Let's get to that big screen TV. Sending him fishing when he should be training around. Training sounds like a red herring. Haha.
監督。こうしてプロ野球界に帰ってこられましたのも多くの方々の努力とご支援があってのこと。遅すぎる春はないと信じ、日々地道に努力を続けてまいりました。多くの人々に希望を与えられるよう頑張ります。
こいつ、野球賭博事件の時のワイバーンズの監督だろう。いやー、監督復帰できたもんだわ。しかもよりによって、
He really likes that melon.
名古屋の人間バカにしとるのか？
何も知らないくせにバカが。
ああ、兄ちゃん、俺らに言ったのか？
いえ、そんな。
親の出からワイバーンズ一筋の俺らに向かって何も知らんだと？あいつはな、ワイバーンズ時代に不正行為をしとった名古屋の面汚しだわ。
そんな証拠どこにもねえだろ。監督は騒動の責任を一手に受けて。すいません。
Because there's only DD Milky
ちょっと顔かしゃ、おら！
すっきりしたぜ。今年のワイバーンズの成績にはよ。どえりゃストレス溜まってた
Hello, do you have a
ね
minute to talk about Dracula? Wait, Dracula? Yes. You're vampires. Yes, we have pamphlets. Vampires have missionaries. Where else would you get new vampires come from? I assumed you bit people. Oh, there are many hurtful stereotypes. May we come in?
Yeah. It's a trick. They're trying to get you to invite
Yeah.
them in.
あなたが負った痛みに比べたら俺なんて
I'm just gonna let that ring off. Yeah, I
You
know.
come in. Do we come in? Do you come in peace? We come loud as fuck, actually.
I'm not a fun guy.
あ、たっちゃん、今ええか？
うんまあ
どうしたの？元気ないがね。実はお店の子たちとクリスマスキャンペーンのケーキ作ったんだけどさ、お客さん少なくて余っとるんだわ。よかったら食べに来おへん？
そうだな行こうかな。
じゃあお店の屋上で待っとるね。
Pizzas I come in pies. It's up Futomomo. Hope the cake's not all gone. Hello, well.
5th edition monk. I punch, I punch, I punch. 4th edition monk. I use 5 storms against both the enemies around me. Miss one, kill the other, kill the one I missed using flurry of blows with no roll, wall run towards another enemy, action point, used by open gate of battle, D33 damage, and kill all the undamaged enemy with 1 hit.
Huh. Now, where was that fishing spot? Big park in the east. I remember.
Levels of pain. Slap, childbirth, kicked in the balls, campaign ends because DM doesn't feel like it.
Yeah. Start fishing. Oh, fuck. If some poor-looking guy showed up and the patient looked lost, I should give him that.
Start fishing. It'll fix everything, apparently.
Koi.
Ooh.
Nishikigoi.
Nothing special here, just Nobuo Uematsu putting Kenny Omega in abdominal stretch. Holy shit, this is an actual thing.
I'll take your side. How are we doing for time? See, I got about half an hour.
You can do it, Ollie.
Don't you run now. There's a man cornering a chicken.
Ollie, protect that chicken. Is that the Repo Man?
The heck's a chicken doing in the middle of the city? That chicken, a coaching actually, is a prized avian beast. Its life is worth more than mine and yours put together. Look, I'll even give you a reward for helping. Chicken! Get the chicken, get the chicken.
There's a lot of Karate Kid references here, isn't there?
Yeah. A rocket full of fuel coursing through its veins. This group right here, Ancient Garden Variety Gamecock. This is certified bona fide coaching. Premium. That's that expensive breed used for premium grade meat, right? I've never had one before. No way, you're not eating this prize hen. Don't look at my coaching with those lustful, greedy eyes.
You asked what happened with Abyss earlier.
Ah, yes.
Abyss was working backstage as a producer. He produced the CM Punk Drew McIntyre match.
Ah, cool. By the way, it does not look like CM Punk is injured.
Yeah. Also, Bobby Roode is working on SmackDown Creative Team as a producer, and Jeremy Borash and Abyss are executive producers.
Ah, nice. Oh, and I hear the eggs are as tasty as the meat. I know your Kudon bowl made with coaching must taste like heaven. Purge those unclean thoughts from your mind. This bird is precious beyond compare. Why eating her would be a cardinal sin. I don't know, man. Seems like a waste of good bird to me. What's so special about this one? Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you. And the name's Ukai Shinada. I'm a freelance journalist specializing in, how should I put this? Ever want to hit up a massage parlor? I'm the guy to ask. Alright. You'll see when we get there. It's right over yonder. Ah. The greatest competition of luck, pluck, and clock ever devised. This is
wow, wow, this guy's a cuck.
This is the Coaching Cup Classic. Think of this like a sanctuary for chicken enthusiasts. A place where people take the beloved coachins they've nurtured and race them against each other for prize money. Not unlike horse racing, really. There are some champion birds out there that have hauled in millions. Millions? As in millions of yen? Seriously? Honest truth, buddy. That bird we just bagged, her eggs are as good as gold. Sounds like there's good money to be made. So did you come up with this coaching racing idea on your own? Yep. Not to crow about it, but it sure is something, ain't it? I used to run a chicken farm out in the countryside, see. One day I set up a track on a whim and raced us some birds, and wouldn't you know it, people got a big hoot out of it. I figured what works in the sticks has a chance to soar in Kanacho. So I gave it a try. Pretty soon the spectacle became full-on sport. We've been getting betters and breeders in droves, the latter of which can sure make a mint. A thoroughbred race coachins in their livelihood now. Well, how about that? So,
turns out Sparking Zero is going to be about 30 gig.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, there's a meme here that just says Call of Duty Black Ops 6, devoid of content, 148 gigs. Sparking Zero, packed with content, 30 gigs.
I mean, it's the Trigger says too many cocks. Too many. You have to promise me you won't eat it, though. You're only getting it on the condition that you raise it as a proper racer. If you do it right, that chicken can make you a lot more money than it can as meat. Even millions, huh? Absolutely. Talk to me if you want to enter in our race. Ah, we finally happen upon the plot. Let's step outside. KFC, says Trigger. Kentucky Fried Coaching. Kiryu Fried Chicken. For most of my life. If you get the urge to send a chicken flying down the track, you come talk to me. Oh, there you go, buddy. The coaching I promised you. You got an intelligent-looking coaching chicken. Maybe I'll give it a shot. You can enter your coaching race by speaking to Ukai. Winning a race will net you a cash prize. The higher the race's rank, the better the prize. Well, we gotta try one now. Oh, but we leveled up.
Yeah, but we leveled up. We're wonderful.
Oh. What do we name the Nagoya chicken?
See.
What? Alright, chat, what shall we name the chicken? I mean, nuggets has already been done. Succulent racing chicken. Anything else? Pete, you're in the chat. What would you name the chicken? Succulent. Succulent going once. Alright, any takers?
towards succulent.
Succulent going twice. Succulent it is, I suppose. Oh, so maybe you can tell me whatever you want to write. You can mate your roosters with a hen and breed a brand new bird. Which class are you going to enter? Newcomer class. Wind Cup. The winner earns 1,000 yen. That's like a tenner.
That's like a whole dollar.
Succulent Chinese chicken. Black bean sauce. Fledgling succulent. Come on, succulent. Yes! I think we have won. Succulent, Pegasus the Devourer, and Wingman. Wingman. King of coaching. You got 1,000 yen. Ha! Egg on. Ha! Bellatar? Actually, train. I know how to make it move. Pow pow. Let's train succulent. Emphasizes stamina. He has a huge appetite, so he's happy when he gets soda. Concentrates on leg power. The man loves his liquor. Yasuka has a thing against concentrating on any one parameter, so his training is evenly balanced. He likes his basic summary. All about throwing money and improving traction and night vision. Okay, we don't have anything to pay for training.
The money problems is kind of, you know, this entire story.
Does a chicken need night vision? Teriyaki. Oh, with the blue. Oh, well. Yeah, but. Yeah. Yeah, we came dead last. Okay, well I got like 10 to 12 minutes left, so... What? Hi there, this is Uka over at Coaching. I'm hoping you can raise the bar for this race, Shino. Does that... Mr.
Yeah.
I have started working extra shifts. Let's go. Want me to introduce you to a good acupuncture guy? As you can wait. That's a next week problem.
I'm sure we'll get. I'm sure we'll get.
He says, "Would you like to see my mom?"
Probably. What? You think you're not a protagonist in this game? You think you can side quest to shit? Oh, into the corner of the taxi.
Oh! Ow. Defending against Sami Zayn tonight.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of this whole Crown Jewel Championship.
Yeah, no, nor am I. And, like, Triple H was booed when he mentioned Crown Jewel, and he had to sort of pretend he wasn't being booed.
Yeah. Look, they know that people don't appreciate it, though. Does this mean if CM Punk performs, this is going to be really fucking awkward?
Is it?
He spent his time basically mocking it, telling the Miz to suck blood out, blood money out of someone's dick in Saudi Arabia.
This was before he came back, I imagine.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I would not be in the least surprised if he just didn't go. Like, because, like, if anyone can, like, if anyone has the clout to just refuse to go, I would think it would probably be Punk.
Mm.
Tatchan. Nani, Tatchan, その傷。
I've always looked like this.
なんかあったの?
I don't know, you got a bit of a bruise.
忘れちゃいたい過去ってある?
そりゃこんな仕事しとるとね、覚えとりたいことの方が少ないがね。
そっか。
時々ね、自分のことを誰も知らん街に行って別の自分になってやり直したいって思う時あるわ。
俺もそう思ってこの
An actual conversation in the Pokemon games. Hey man, if you had a carnivore like mine, you'd have done it too.
たっちゃんが初めてこのお店に来た日。
Crazy taxi.
あの日は寂しくてしょうがなかった。
There is a crazy taxi-like game in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth.
話がしたい気分だった。
Hmm.
で入ったのがこの下の 太ももクラブ。
本で着いたのが私。確かフリーの50分。
Hey, no Flavor Flav in this chat.
そりゃそうだわ。それが仕事だで。
I was reading Trigger's comment.
そう。ミルクちゃんにとっては仕事。でも俺はミルクちゃんのぬくもりに触れたから変な道に進むことなく踏みとどまれたんだ。それなのに。ねえ、二人でどっか行っちゃわない？明日の始発でこの
Each
街を
of
出
you
る。
receives a letter inviting you to a party to Noble's mansion. I sell the letter to someone who's interested in going and then go gambling in the tavern. Okay, if you don't want to go on the adventure we agreed on in session 0, then you can fuck off from the table and preferably never come back.
別の自分でも俺は何になろう。ああ、そうだな。
Warning, if you see stairs, do not ascend. This building has no fourth floor and the voices calling to you do not belong to your loved ones.
ありがとね、たっちゃん。さあ、向き合わないかんわね。現実に。
ミルクちゃん。
もう逃げるには遅すぎるんだわ。
Does a chicken need night vision? That is an excellent point, Trigger. Why? You'd think he'd have something better to do.
I'll be honest, I'm as funny as this stream has been with this guy. Oh god, club sexy. Wow, the English language really doesn't mean much over there at all, does it?
Yeah. Just do it. Go for it. Grab hold of your dreams and just do it.
I have the death sentence on 12 systems. Bro, I have a death sentence on every system.
Gifts from affiliates. Going to the club, bottle full of vodka. Okay, I'm gonna... It's as near as damn it to 2 hours, so I'm gonna take a save, call it, we'll pick this up next week.
Indeed.
That's all we got time for today on Mafia Monday. Would usually be 4 hours, but we started late today and frankly we're both very tired.
Oh yes, I'm a very tired man.
If you have enjoyed this stream, consider following and joining us tomorrow for Tonbury Tuesday, where we'll be starting Final Fantasy VI. If that's not enough for you. Later that day, we'll be going over to twitch.tv/eclectichawk. Possibly, depending on how he's feeling, for Goblins vs Strahd, Curse of Strahd with an all-goblin party. Then I'll be doing Solo Saturday, where I'll be starting Devil May Cry 3, Although, frankly, 2 made me not want to bother, but I'm told 3 is better. I also... and then it's back to Hitman for Assassin Sunday. If you miss us, you can catch these VODs on YouTube under Ollie Johnson Plays. Yeah. We should probably start raining out with these streams, but I'm not really prepared to do that today. So, yeah. Thanks for joining, and we will see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.